The Gorecast is brought to you by American Horrors, the greatest uncut horror channel in the world. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all horror.
Hello and welcome to this week's Bitesize Gorecast on our new day, Wednesdays at American Horrors, where we've decided to talk about something that's got some nasty teeth and nasty eyes, little furry things that come from space. Yeah, we're talking about critters, those aliens from... We're talking about aliens, critters.
It's not exactly the furry kind.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different thing.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Well, there's critters, which are small and furry, piranha-like things. And then there's the reason that critters and all those other guys managed to get noted for being scary because they're from outer space, really because the king of outer space, Scary, is back.
Mars Attacks.
Hack, hack. Hated that film.
Oh.
No, not Mars Attacks.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Alien Covenant. Oh. Yay, because Ridley Scott's back. And they've released a new trailer, so we're going to watch the trailer. Because I've seen the teaser.
To the long-running Aliens fans, it is yet another fantastic installment waiting to come out in the Aliens kind of franchise.
Although
to people who don't know Aliens for some reason, it's Prometheus 2.
Well, it isn't. I think they were going to go ahead with the Prometheus tied-in name, and then they decided, you know what? Apparently a lot of people didn't get the whole Prometheus alien tie-in, so let's just call this one Alien something.
The big guys made the aliens.
Go figure, they were bioweapons makers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I've seen the teaser, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. I don't like to watch too many things in case it ruins stuff for me.
Ordinarily, when you see myself and Giz talking about new films from old franchises coming out, usually it's with a relatively air of dread.
Yeah.
As you would have seen last week on our It review.
Yeah.
Usually with a relatively hefty air of dread. This, on the other hand...
Yeah, because Ridley Scott is back for it, and because he was the one that did the original film, and because, to be perfectly honest, that automatically says to me, okay, we're back to being a horror story. Don't get me wrong, I love sci-fi. Fucking love sci-fi. Aliens is a fantastic sci-fi movie with a bit of horror, whereas Alien was a fantastic horror movie that happened to be a sci-fi, and it looks like that's back.
Yeah, like Event Horizon, horror movie on a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So... we took a look at the trailer a little bit earlier on. Well, you didn't. You saw the teaser. I took a look at the trailer earlier on. I couldn't wait. And it looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Lots of trailers look good.
Yeah, I know, but this...
The question is, does it feel good?
Oh, you're going to like this. This is going to feel like that girl that everybody knows that they're really comfortable with, but they're never going to do anything with, that eventually you're getting a back massage with one day and it all goes the right way. That's how good. It never
works for me.
That's how good this feels.
No. You see, unfortunately for me, I'm such a good friend, it kind of... back massages never get offered. The fact that I'm an unrepentant deviant probably doesn't help my matters. Anyway, back to the trailer.
Yeah, back to the trailer. Okay, so we'll do the trailer with our eyes. And then we will talk about it. Play. The National Viewing Audience.
You've all sacrificed so much to be here and be a part of this thing we're doing.
Yeah, I'm back.
Kind of has to be that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. The first synthetic.
First ever large-scale colonization mission.
I'm still a little bit confused about how half of the cast of Pineapple Express are in this.
They got lucky? I've never seen Pineapple Express.
You're unlucky. It's fantastic. But it's a comedy.
I enjoy comedy sometimes.
Yeah.
What are the odds of finding?
But these two guys are just very well known for doing comedy. So James Franco's playing the ship's captain.
Seen Pineapple Express?
What?
Yeah, he's the stoner dude.
Nothing.
He's known as Harry Osborn.
No birds.
Yeah, well, actually, they're kind of all stoner dudes.
No
Pineapple
animals.
Express.
Nothing.
They should listen to the synthetic because he seems to have like a spidey sense. He just somehow is always like...
It's not the same one from Prometheus, just the same make, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Same model. I love the music. I think it really sets the tone for everything. What could it be? Feeling lonely. Hug my face!
Okay. I thought that maybe by the end of this we'd have... It looked like it was an evolution thing in Prometheus. I thought it evolved to that stage. So I've seen something else in this, and I just figured that was the... Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. No, they're still laying eggs in your face like a normal face hugger.
That looked different, though.
All of this is to start our new life.
There's always some high joke that goes getting them to chase her off on their own. There's a repentant.
Where is it?
He's behind you.
Nice.
Yeah. That alien looks sexy.
It's because that's a proper Xenomorph.
Yeah. So he obviously makes it to the end of the movie.
We don't know. That could be like halfway. Oh,
Yeah, she looked pissed. She looked pissed.
it. The only gender is with the queen.
Yeah, she looks like the queen. She's bigger than the other one.
No, that was a drone.
Okay.
That was cool. I like that. That's,
I'm super, super happy with that.
Yeah, that's, as I said, the fact that Ridley Scott is directing it. The trailer was done well. I'd seen a teaser, and there was more stuff with Fassbender in the teaser. So
He'd be the name face in it. Bar.
well, it's not just that. That story looks like basically, I don't want to say a remake, but it's definitely taking in ideas and aspects that made the original Alien film what it was.
Yeah.
Whereas with what I had seen, made it look like more a continuation of the Prometheus story than, let's say, a reintroduction of certain people to the notion that, hey, this is what the fucking alien is.
Yeah. Like, from what I could pick up in it, like, you could have actually renamed it, like, Alien Homeland.
They kind of did
Yeah.
I mean, the ship is named the Covenant, apparently, so...
Yeah.
They might as well have called it Alien the first time we got eat. Well, I mean, it's stated in the original film that the company was aware that there was something out there. That's why the lads got diverted when they did.
Oh, yeah.
They got woke up specifically by the company and told to go check this shit out.
The company have no problem sending people into their deaths as long as they get a xenomorph out of it.
Well, as long as they get something that benefits them. I think this might be the first time that they kind of went, and then after Ripley's report, they went, huh. Then after Aliens, they went, oops.
Oh.
In the comics and stuff, like, I think after Aliens, the Colonial Marines, there might be one or two incidents, but definitely after one of them, there's uproar, and Whale and Yutani basically have to stand up and kind of go, yeah, okay, we might have known about these guys for a while now. Here's all our records. Don't shoot us in the face.
For the love of God. I'd rather get shot in the face than get melted off by alien acid, though.
Agreed. It's not. I imagine that would not be a fun way to go.
It's mad how it'll burn through metal like that, but it's a nice, slow burn on a face.
That's because it is a silicone-based acid. So I'd imagine it would, well...
You sound like you work for the company.
No, but acid and fun stuff. I'm not sure if that's why it might work better on metal than it would on skin, or maybe that would be the reason why it should work better on skin than on metal.
I'd imagine it's for cinematic purposes.
I know that the aliens are a silicon-based life form, and that's why they're able to have acid for blood. It's actually a theory in science, I think, that silicon-based life forms would have acid for blood, which is probably where they got the notion in the first fucking place.
Madness. Yeah, when's that supposed to be dropping? May anyway.
19th.
Oh, May 19th.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait. The Path's Paradise begins in hell. I love that. Great tagline. The music they use in it is just so good. That kind of like tribal drumming.
Well, that might just be for the trailer. We don't know what the music in the actual film
Yeah,
is. Don't forget
we're judging the trailer, bro.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Do you want to know what I think is awesome?
Hit me.
We're getting Alien Covenant, which by all everything we can see looks like to be a good homage, not a remake, but a homage.
An addition.
Yeah,
It's an addition to the story.
But a homage to the original, the scary fucking back to roots, horror story set in sci-fi. Right, we have that.
Yeah.
And we've also got Predator coming back in the exact same form.
Do it.
A homage to the original one.
Do it. Do the noise. You fucked it up once. Do it again. It's the last bit. The first bit sounds like a angry Jack Russell.
Yeah.
He'll do. He'll be
That's always
okay.
what happens. I get baked before we do these, and like no water.
He picked me up going before, so that'll be all good. Alien Covenant. Yes, there we go. There we go. You should have your little laser.
Bike helmet. I can actually get one with a. Give me 300 quid.
You can get a Predator helmet.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But you can get the laser put into it. Do they do dreads or without the dreads? I'd have to go without the dreads though.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd be too afraid in case they get fucking caught or something. Or just
But why don't you like just trade your back hair? Sorry, not your back hair. Like the back of your head hair.
Because their sweets make all of that left.
There's loads of the back of your head hair left.
No. Dreads wouldn't suit me.
Alien Covenant looks like it's going to be
Fun.
full
I
of
mean,
aliens.
I thought
But
Prometheus...
maybe not even full of aliens, because
I'll be honest. I thought Prometheus was going to be interesting. I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't.
I really enjoyed Prometheus now, to be honest. I thought it was fantastic.
Alien Covenant looks like they've kind of gone, you know what? The old formula works. We got Ridley Scott back in.
I think what hit them with Prometheus was, I think they were expecting aliens.
Also,
I know they did get aliens, but they were kind of like, who the fuck are these guys? I never...
It wasn't just that, and I hate to say it, but I think Prometheus kind of depended a bit on the viewer being able to
Fill in
add
the
two
blanks.
and two.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people there, they don't want to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there are a lot of people that go to the cinema and just be like, why are you putting all this mystery and drama in there? Can you not just like tell me what's going on? Well, it defeats the purpose of the movie if I tell you where the killer came from at the start of the movie. But I want to know what I want to know now.
It's not even that. It's just like I actually enjoy stories where you're.
It's like when people watch a movie with me and like 5 minutes into the movie, they're like, oh, what happens? Watch
I
the
don't know.
fucking
I'm watching
movie.
the same thing as you.
Watch the movie. There's a reason I recommended watch this movie.
Because
it's good. Identity. Being one.
really,
Where people kept asking me, what happens in it? Just watch the movie. It's fantastic. Ray Liotta, John Cusack, a load of other people. Dr. Cox from
House.
Scrubs. And he's also in Platoon and loads of other things like that.
He is in it.
That's a great kind of thriller horror kind of thing.
Identity or Platoon?
Identity. Platoon is a horror of its own variety.
Hmm.
The Horrors of War.
To sum things up and getting back to Alien Covenant, because we kind of went on a bit of a tangent.
It's not much of a tangent.
But with Ridley Scott back directing it, with the trailer that they've released, for an old school fan of, and by old school I mean, hey, I've been into this stuff since I was awake.
Seen them all, love them all, want to marry a xenomorph.
Was probably awake far past my bedtime when I was a kid, and as a result have early memories of seeing aliens. So this has us
If it's a repressed
hyped.
memory, it's a big bug-like alien-looking head that has an arm-like mouth that comes out of a big mouth. Just in case someone repressed it. They're like, this aliens sounds familiar.
Well, I imagine the trailer would have just kind of freaked them right the fuck out.
They haven't seen the trailer yet.
They would if they're watching this.
Yeah, I know, but literally right now as we're doing this, they haven't seen the trailer yet, presumably.
But they would have watched it as we were showing it to them right now.
I'm talking present. This show is a week from now.
Anyway, moving swiftly along.
But also today.
Gonna go back in time.
Technically forward in time more so, but...
Yeah, tell that to Back to the Future too.
Tell it to all the back to the Future. Tell it to any of the Back to the Futures. Because all of them, bar where they go to...
The Wild West.
No, Back to the Future 2 actually goes to the future.
Yeah, my point.
Yeah, but all the rest of them, it's back to the past.
That's why I said Back to the Future too.
Yeah. Strangely named franchise. Great franchise. Great Scott. Great Ridley Scott.
Actually, to be perfectly
There's
honest,
a tie-in.
with Alien and with Predators coming, the Predator apparently, gone into production.
Fuck the rest of them. This one.
No, I think that's what they're calling it, but I think that's gone into production. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a fucking remake or rehash of Back to the Future.
Oh my god. No. No.
Fortunately,
no. You see, doing Alien and Aliens and all of that is fine because all of the characters predominantly are interchangeable.
unless you're doing the Chronicles of Ripley.
Yeah, unless you're doing the Ripley Chronicles, then they're not interchangeable. But I don't. There's a big enough number in the franchise that I don't think people would go back and redo one. They'd just keep making new ones, if you get me.
Or attempting to.
Yeah, attempting to. But bar Ripley and bar the one girl from Aliens, you know.
Newt?
Yeah. They came in at night, mostly.
Did you ever read what happened after that in the comics?
No.
Oh man, Newt survives.
I'd say she turns into a hardy bitch. She
She's
survived anyway, didn't she? Come back on the ship with Ripley in the first place.
yeah, but according to Alien 3, she dies herself and Hicks
Okay.
in transport.
Okay.
There's 3.
But the company are known to just lie about shit like that.
How would the company lie about a crash transport that happened as an accident? They're looking at the bodies. It's before the company even knew.
I could
Ripley
say
was
something
there.
about a certain thing that I'm not going to, because they're just going to block our entire channel if I say it. I'll tell you afterwards, but it's very applicable.
Okay, fair enough.
And real.
Ah,
Think zeitgeist kind of level.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't in this. In the comics,
Well, you read the comic. I'm just adding my own storyline in there.
yeah.
But either way, I don't feel that people would go back and like redo Alien. I think they're just going to keep making new ones.
Dude, the whole reason why this one looks exciting is because from a certain point of view, that's why it's an homage as opposed to a remake. They have gone back. Everything that made Alien, the original film, fantastic. By the look of things,
Yes, but that's taking all the cool stuff from Alien that made it fantastic, the ethos of it and everything, and incorporating it into a new storyline in the same universe.
As opposed to just copying.
Yeah, opposed to actually going back and doing Alien.
Oh, remake.
Yeah, like remake Alien.
Remake.
Yeah. Whereas if they do remake Back to the Future,
I'd rather see a continuation.
but how do you do it without Doc Brown?
Because in the cartoons he had kids with Emma.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that. And they
Jules
also drove a
and
train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steampunk.
Very true. But they're not going to do that, are they?
No, probably.
They're not going to do that.
Unless they're paying attention to us.
Listen up now. Stop it. Do you know what would be brilliant? Film number 4. Not film number 1, 2. As I like to call the remakes.
Depending on what they're doing, yeah.
It's like the American version of The Ring. Is The Ring 2. They just redid The Ring.
Don't even...
Yeah. But what does that make The Ring 2? Oh no, that makes the remake of The Ring 2 The Ring 3, because it's The Ring 2, 3, because they did it. It's a very strange American... It's why I get confused a lot actually in relation to movies in the Gorecast, because I have a strange like a organizational system up in here.
Fortunately, that won't happening in this case, however.
No, because I know these. They're all good. I'm very much looking forward to May 19th. I asked you the date and it was literally looking at me right in the face. I didn't even notice that.
Haha.
Very much looking forward to May 19th. I think it's going to be... I don't see how they could fuck it up.
Dude, that's like saying anything but a double one. Don't jinx it.
No, but I feel like between Prometheus and this, like, I know, I totally agree with you that Prometheus was like Dr. Pepper. It wasn't a shit movie. It was just misunderstood by the masses. That's my quote, by the way. Just taking Giz's words and putting it into an entertaining quote. But like, as you said, it was like it left too much up to people to kind of go off and do a bit of research themselves and be like, hang on a minute, the big guys made the aliens. But everyone else was just like, what the fuck is Galactus doing in an Alien franchise movie? Do you know what I mean? This looks like it's going to be awesome. And ordinarily, I take my initial reaction to a trailer and divide it by 10, because usually they've taken all the best bits out and things like that. Whereas this, I feel like mostly that was just them walking through fucking fields. You got to see a flash of the alien twice. It showed us fucking nothing.
Except the fact that it's clearly going to be... you can tell by the trailer that they're going to be building on the notion of suspense. It won't be just...
Yeah.
You know...
Like Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's not about seeing the alien up in your grill and screaming at it. It's about it stalking you through the ship / alien world.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of, oh crap, as it's running right at people.
Yeah, probably as well.
It headbutted a cockpit.
Yeah, I know.
That was impressive.
cockpit. Yeah. I really have a good feeling about this.
As do I.
Will I put money on it? No.
See, unfortunately, and this is one of those rare occurrences.
Because Hollywood's fucked me over a couple of times in relation to these things.
This is one of those weird things. Normally, when I see a trailer or something like that and I get excited and I'm thinking it's going to be cool, I end up being disappointed. Which is why, normally, when I see a trailer and think it's going to be crap, I have the potential
to be pleasantly surprised.
Yes, no, I'm not saying it always happens. But
I'd say quite frequently it doesn't.
This is one of those rare occasions where I'm looking at the trailer, looking at it going, you know what? I think this is actually going to be exactly what it says on the tin.
Yes.
And just as good.
Ronsil.
Yeah.
Ronsil. Aliens exactly as on the tin.
Done the right way, which is funny.
Done the right way. With the proper director.
Yeah.
The man who knows what's supposed to happen in the universe in the first place. Yeah. Not that James Cameron wasn't a proper director. Just to...
Oh, no, he did. That was... Oh, Aliens is by far my favourite one in the franchise just because it is all out war.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. Okay. No. You are no fun tonight, Giz.
I have loads of fun.
Loads and loads of fun. I'd say that's pretty much, that's a good.
Yeah, I'd say we've talked about as much as
definitely,
we can on that.
May 19th, go check it out. We definitely will be.
And I can guarantee you that at some point in the future, once
Giz will be wearing his xenomorph costume and I'll be wearing my nude costume. It's basically overalls with a little dress and a little bunny rabbit bear. So
she didn't have a bunny rabbit bear. She had a doll set, Casey.
Yeah, I don't have a doll set, so it's bunny rabbit bear.
Just ask Wednesday Addams for a lend of whatever head she's cut off or for latest Marie Antoinette.
They're doing a new TV show that.
Of Addams Family?
Yeah.
You mean that Netflix thing?
Yeah.
That was a spoof trailer.
Are you shitting me? No, it's actually Netflix, dude.
It was a spoof trailer because it is a composite of scenes from the first two Addams Family movies.
No, there's a Netflix thing now where it was not any of the original people from any of the Addams Family movies.
Clearly we saw two different things then because all I saw was what was clearly a composite trailer.
It seems to be going completely differently. How long ago did you see this?
This morning.
Okay, I'm going to have to go research again. It did not look like anyone from the Addams Family.
Dude, there's the scene in Addams Family too where Gomez is walking right into the thing when they're looking for Wednesday.
But there was the scene with like all the smoky stuff come up out of the floor. The guy, there was definitely a guy who's supposed to be Uncle Fester, but it wasn't the original guy that plays Uncle Fester.
Do you mean the scene from Pennywise, from Penny Dreadful, where Frankenstein is looking through the cells, through the bars of the gate?
No, I'm talking about mysterious black smoke that materializes through the floor.
Anyway, let's finish this for now, and I'll show you exactly why I'm right and you're wrong in this one.
Okay.
On that, go watch Alien Covenant. We'll probably be reviewing the film when it comes out. We are very excited, and hopefully it will be exactly what it says in the tin.
Got a shotgun all over the camera.
But for now, I think Gorecast out. Gorecast out.